Well, hello all. Novamad 1966. Alive and in the flesh. I haven't posted a video in a very, very long time. But here a while back, I got to go out with Spider Comic 7 and do a little looking around and searching and hanging out at some comic shops. But that being said, cool story on that one. I got to hold a Batman number 10 in my hands. Almost bought it, but less about that while we were there, and kind of determined that paying bills and getting food and car insurance and all that was a little more important. So let the book slide, but kind of regretted it a little bit. But anyway, did pick up some cool books regardless. Not all these were from that trip, but there are a few that were over the last little bit. And the first one I have is All Aboard Mr. Lincoln. Being from Kentucky, obviously, Lincoln things are, one of those things. But this is one of those railroad comics. I have a few of them here and there somewhere, but it's the first Lincoln one that I found. So I thought that was really awesome. And then for a few other ones that were just interesting to me, I'd never read this one, so I picked up Penguin Triumphant. Out of all the Batman villains, I don't know. Maybe because I was a 90s kid, the Penguin always just kind of had that kind of deal there. Also, Six Flags in Louisville, Kentucky had the Batman coaster when I was a kid. And they also had the Penguin Blizzard River kind of thing that you like rode down in the little round deals. So that was kind of cool. So maybe that stuck in my mind for some reason. Another one that I found that I thought was really cool was, I'm a big Elseworlds collector, but I have never seen Real Worlds. Real Worlds, again, from Kentucky. But Real Worlds Batman. It's kind of a cool little story I've been reading on. It is a fellow that has special needs, and as he grows older, as a kid, he has a friend, and she's his Robin, basically, when they were little kids. So his parents pass away, and he lives in this apartment building with the guy who takes care of him. And his friend moved away when he was like 12 or something like that. So he didn't have a Robin anymore, but he went on living his life, dressing up as Batman, and his everyday life he kind of sees as himself as Batman. And every little task that he does to help people out. And there's some really cool people around the community that kind of help him. Kind of like they pretend to be some of the other characters and stuff. But a really good story, if you do have a chance to check it out. Real World's Batman. This one here, I can't remember. I don't believe I made a video on this, but I picked this one up here a while back from the same Spider Comic 7 that we all know. I guess we all know. Time to post another video, Nick. But, yeah. So, I picked up actually the second one from him probably 2-3 years ago. Alright, and this is another one that I have wanted for a little while, and I just happened to come across at the same comic shop. It is not in the greatest condition, but again, I'm not a condition collector. I just find it really cool to see the books and to get to hang on to them and know they're in my collection. And if I get a chance, I'll upgrade from here and there. So yeah, Batman 188. Just love that cover. Such a corny villain, but also still just kind of awesome. So I got a couple more here for you, and then I will jet out of here. This one was kind of my consolation prize for not getting to pick up the Batman number 10. Not allowing myself to spend that kind of money on a comic book for the weekend. But anyway, so trying to get this sticker off here so that y'all can see this. Obviously, I had my prep work all ready to go. Alright, not perfect. But anyway, we have a Batman number 151. I really love this cover. It's in Mylar, so it looks a little better than it is, but it's still a really cool book. And it's not so often that we see Silver Age or Golden Age Batsy pop up. So I really love this cover. Um, this reporter's like asking him about his secret identity. He said, "Now you know that your secret identity is known. Is this the end of your career as Batman?" And you have the really cool old car with the Batman exposed kind of deal here. And he says, "No, but it is the end of Bruce Wayne's career." So, yeah, just a really cool cover there with a really good reflection of everything around the room. All right, and last but not least, I did put this one on my Instagram here a while back, but we have a Detective Comics. I've kind of focused a lot of my collecting on Batman here recently, and this one I found in Indiana at an antique store that just chilling on the rack, just hanging out, and it was Batman number 268, or Batman Detective Comics number 268. So I said it's very rare that we find any 10 centers around here on the shelf, but get a little closer look at that. It does have a fold here across the cover, obviously. And then there's some other little condition issues, but overall, for an antique store, and it was on like a magazine rack, like with books and magazines, and just sitting at the front, have no clue how it could have gotten there. Also love these. So I remember as a kid dreaming about what you could buy with all this stuff here and all the cash you'd be making when you're sending this coupon and start to sell stuff to people. But anyway, so that was my rambling few moments here. It's good to see y'all. Hopefully everybody's doing good, living their best life, and we are hanging out. Again, my collecting has gotten here more recently to where I kind of focus on some of the stuff that I do want to collect in different runs. So that being said, here in the future, there will probably be some more AOKs going out, and I'll probably just kind of thin out my collection, kind of go through the stuff that I didn't need. As I believe we all do at the beginning of our collecting, we just buy anything that exists. If it's a comic, we'll bring it home. So I do have a few too many comics in my room, so I want to focus that down into just getting all the main runs and things that I want to get. So anyway, thanks for watching. Y'all have a good one, and we'll catch you here later.